I've got a feeling we're close, though. I've got a feeling we're really close. There's massive conspiracy theories.
Where are we going?
Well, we're going to have a travel day today, and we're going to have a travel with a difference. We're going to go UFO hunting, and also finding lots of big tractors on the road.
That's what you get in the countryside.
Good timing. Well, we're not actually going UFO. Well, we are going to go and find a UFO, but we're going to find the alleged landing spot of the UFO just down the road from where we live in Rendlesham Forest in Suffolk. So yeah, it's a travel with a difference today. I'll give you some more details once we're on our walk and looking for it, and when we find the UFO itself, we'll give you a load of details of another one. They're obviously doing a lot of karting today somewhere. So here we are. Park up and let's go and find it.
Let's go find the UFO of the Rendlesham Forest.
So welcome to the channel, everyone. If you're new to our channel, welcome. If you've already been watching us, then welcome back, and thank you very much for coming and joining us again. So yeah, today is a little bit different. We live near a wonderful place called Rendlesham Forest, and so a little bit of history of the area. There was 2 American air bases that were very active during the Cold War in the sort of 1980s, and they were called, I think it was the USRAF Woodbridge and Bentwaters, supposedly where nuclear weapons were kept in secret. So then in the 80s there was an alleged UFO sighting and landing. I think it was over a 2-day period, and supposedly the UFOs landed in between the 2 air bases, obviously causing a lot of panic at the time. And you can Google it, you can look it up, there's a lot of information about it, and it's steeped in lots of controversy and stories of staff being transferred out who are supposed to have seen it, and all sorts of lots of weird and wonderful stories around it. But so the question is, do UFOs really exist? Someone thinks so.
Otherwise, why would there be the movies on these 3 all about aliens?
Well, there we go. Do aliens exist? Did they come here? Did they visit? Did they land? Well, if you want to put any comments below on what your thoughts are of it, that'd be wonderful. But yeah, so apparently the UFO landed, which we're just on our way to find. But in general, Rendlesham Forest, it's a huge forest, covers so many acres of land, but it's a fantastic place just to literally come and have a beautiful walk, bike ride, anything with your family, on your own. And as usual with, I think, a lot of people, anything that's on your doorstep, you never take advantage of it. We used to come here quite often, didn't we? Yeah. When it was the COVID and the pandemic, obviously. When you got your daily exercise, so we used to come here quite often and have a good walk. But yeah, it's an absolutely beautiful place. Yeah, we need to go right.
That's what I was thinking. We used to go down there.
That doesn't look right to me, though.
Let's walk up here and see if there is a path through.
Well, we're not lost, but we're turn around, because as everything with nature, it does its own thing, and it looks like our old path to find it has just been blocked by lots of fallen trees But yeah, like I say, this is a cracking place to come with a family. Where the main entrance is, there's lots of different walks and trails that are all marked out. There's picnic areas, there's play areas for the kids. There's just so much there. I think it's run by the National Forest. I think you have to pay a little bit for the car park there. But yeah, it's got toilets, it's got everything. And I say, if you bring your bikes, it's just got so many different tracks and trails you can follow. You can come here multiple times and do something different every single time. Yeah, there's one thing to, if you do come here and you do try and find the UFO landing area, don't trust the signs. No, don't trust the signs. They literally take you around in circles, and I'll hopefully get to show you, but there is a sign right outside where the UFO is, and it tells you to go a completely different way.
It tells you to keep walking.
It tells you, yeah, to keep walking, and actually you've got to turn right, left or right, and it's there. So yeah, don't always trust the signs. Follow your nose. So come on then, Vicky. What's your opinion? Do UFOs exist?
Oh, I don't know. Don't think so.
I'm hoping they can hear that.
I do, however, believe that spiders are aliens when they've got green blood. I mean, what's with green blood? That's another question.
Yeah, Vicky squished a spider the other night, and she's telling me it oozed green blood.
Ew.
Comments below if you know what spiders have blood that's green.
I think they all do, don't they?
So now Vicky's convinced that all spiders are aliens. Yeah, so if you ever want to come to sunny Suffolk, there's lots of places of great things to see and that. But yeah, if you are ever in or live near here and you've never been, come and have a look. If you sort of Google Rendlesham Forest UFO Trail, you'll probably find the postcode that will take you to the parking area, and then sort of follow the trail signs, bring some food with you. So yeah, you get little signs with for you to follow the trail, but we're just explaining you've got to be careful, because like that now says for us to go that way.
However, we have come in from a different direction, haven't we?
Well, sort of, yeah, but we're actually going this way. Oh, look at the holly tree. Wow, that's lovely. So I've got a feeling we're close, though. I've got a feeling we're really close, and we're hopefully going to follow the sign that says to go that way.
Yeah, look, even this bit.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. And the sign there that says straight up, honestly, straight up, no kidding. And we go that way, but I think Ella has made a discovery. What have you found, Ella?
The UFO.
Where?
That way.
There! Oh my God, we found the UFO. But the sign said that way. So, there we go. After all that build-up and all that excitement, we have found the UFO. See, told you one was here. So, yeah, here it is, the Rendlesham UFO. I told you I'd find you a UFO, and here it is. Look. Now we even have signs on it for what I'm assuming someone has made their own language. I'd love
That's
to
the
know.
alien language.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The alien language. They've found a way to translate it. Look. It's a little bit disappointing, because there used to be lots and lots of signs, educational boards all the way around it, giving you lots and lots of information about the whole thing. But they've all gone.
Yeah, but
other
when
than this one.
You have now walked the trail, you have read the story and considered the events of those dark winter nights of 1980. Did you see anything mysterious? What do you believe?
Wow. But yeah, so it had lots of information of like the date and all the sort of stories from local people, some from the military and that. But the laugh it is, this isn't apparently where the UFO actually landed. It was in the field just over the back there, they say.
Also,
If you speak to the locals. So yeah, that was, I mean, this is supposedly the shape that had been drawn by lots and lots of different eyewitnesses who said this is what they saw and the different lights. So, yeah.
E.T., if you're out there, it's okay, you can come out.
Well, I can't get a signal on my phone, so I don't know how ET's going to phone home. But do you remember the first time we came here? What did we find the first time we came here? Was Ella with us? I think.
Green
I
alien.
wasn't with you.
I don't think you were. Maybe no. What did we find?
A blow-up green alien.
We found an alien. He was a Martian.
Yeah.
We actually found one.
Yeah, bright green.
Yeah, it was quite weird when we turned the corner and there was this bright green alien there, and we realised no, it's just a blow-up one. Yeah, what I'll do is, I think when I get home is I'll try and find a bit more information on the internet and insert a few sort of little bits and pieces just to add to the mystery and the myth of the Rendlesham UFO.
I know.
But I say, I mean, this is a bit of fun and it's something different. We're sort of just having a nice day out, little bit of a travel. It wasn't far, and sometimes some of the nicest things you can find are just on your doorstep. Particularly
Like an Amazon package.
I actually don't want to laugh at that because it was really funny, but I don't want to acknowledge to you that was actually really funny, and I wish I'd have thought of it. I really do, actually. Other than an Amazon package on your doorstep. So yeah, if anyone wants to put any comments below about stuff maybe you've got in your area that you could share with people to go and see, your thoughts on UFOs and are they real or not. I feel like I want to put a very particular piece of music in the background that I'm not allowed to due to copyright.
Yeah.
E.T. music.
No, it was about a certain FBI program which was all about UFOs.
But he's going to do war as well.
No, just
Oh,
some of that's unfortunately covered by copyright. So, I think we've got to go right, haven't we? Yeah. So, yeah, Ella was talking about Men in Black for a joke, but in actual fact, at the time of all this alleged landers, there was massive conspiracy theories brought up by a lot of people because it's alleged that the Men in Black from the CIA or whatever government faction it is had come over from America to take statements and interview people, and it was reported that high-ranking officers at the base at the time were removed and sent back to America and kept quiet. So I think that's what it's like with any of these things. That's what makes it more famous or infamous. I think the conspiracy theories that that make it more elusive and mysterious. So yeah, so if anyone wants to again put any comments below on what they think, or if they've heard of Rendlesham Forest and what their theories are, please, yeah, many comments as possible. It'd be good to have a discussion. But also there's a few areas in Suffolk, again just on our doorstep, which got a lot of history about them. So literally just down the road from us, we can see it from our bedroom windows. There's a place called Shingle Street, and there's a big conspiracy theory around that from the Second World War. It's called the Bodies on the Beach, which it was reported, I say reported, it wasn't alleged or anything. The bodies that washed up on the beach were believed to have been one of two things. I think it was either a German invasion that would have been stopped, but it was covered up to keep up morale, or it was a training exercise where Allied forces were killed during the training exercise, which is obviously quite a tragedy and could be morale destroying. So the whole thing was kept quiet. But as Vicky was saying earlier about some of the secrets acts that, you know, when they're lifted, they then get extended, and that's exactly what happened with Shingle Street. The secrecy act on it was extended by another several years. So of course that fuels all the conspiracy theories. Another thing Shingle Street was famous for was the Barnes-Wallis bouncing bombs from the dam busters. They were actually tested, and they were tested in a lot of places. I think they were tested, up in the lakes, on obviously to prepare for the dams, but they were tested also down at Shingle Street on the beaches there, or on the sea. So yeah, it's a lot of history in Suffolk, particularly relating to, I think, the war, the Second World War, even going back as far as the Napoleonic Wars. You've got lots of old Martello towers around here on the sea defences. Got the Cold War very prominent around here. Like I say, with the 2 American air bases that we're literally, I think, pretty much in between them. One of them, I think, the Woodbridge one, has now become a MOD Woodbridge with the 23 Regiment parachute engineers. So it's still a active kind of base at the moment. We see a lot of the military aircraft flying around here. Yeah, it's a lovely little place to visit. Some beautiful, quaint little villages and towns, which is absolutely beautiful to visit. So certainly recommend if anyone wants to get on their travels like we do.
Ella said this reminds her of the forest that Elliot and E.T. rode through.
It does very much, doesn't it? You can imagine Elliot and his gang on their BMXs just coming down the trail and then taking off. I think you'll find them are BMXs, most of them, darling. That's what made the BMX, I think, most famous. And then obviously it became famous for its tricks. So yeah, we're heading back to the car now. I say, on a day like today, why not? Pretty much home now. Thank you ever so much for joining us. Hope you enjoyed a little something different to our normal travels. But I think we said in our thing we're going to do travel days and lots of bits and pieces. So hope you've enjoyed it. Again, thank you very much if you're already a subscriber, and if it's a new video you're watching, I hope you go back and watch some of our others. So what does everyone need to do, Ella?
Like and subscribe.
That's it. And hit that notification button as well, so you'll get told of any new videos that are coming up when we do anything else. All the good stuff, as they say.